My name is Jean Rockmond. I am the CEO of the Institute of Financial Freedom and Investment Solutions, TIFIS LLC, that's located in Atlanta, Georgia. And what our company does is we show people how to lower their taxes, get out of debt, and create wealth. I used to work for the IRS for a while. I was an ex-IRS agent that had the responsibilities of examining and auditing taxpayers.
How long have you been in the business?
I've been in the business for 7.5 weeks.
I know there's different levels that you can reach. Tell me what level you're at now.
I'm at the Pearl level.
So how many total people do you have in your downline now?
100 people.
Have you ever been in network marketing before?
I was afraid you was going to ask that question. Yes, I have. And it was pure D hell, I must say. Because, you know, everybody's not like me. You know, I do have a financial company where I do travel and do a lot of speaking. But, you know, I found that, you know, you don't make money off of just you being the best. You have to help other people to also be the best. And what I found is that a lot of people, you know, they fear speaking to people. They fear it worse than death. And you're going to find people that just absolutely don't want to go to meetings. See, I got burnt out with that. And that's what I told my friend Ken Rothness about this opportunity. I absolutely did not want to do one-on-one presentations. I did not want to invite strangers into my home, not with what we're dealing with today. I just didn't want to do that. And I did not want to go to a hype session. And so, you know, I said, if you can find something that I don't have to worry about doing all that, then I'm in. And so that's why I decided to join this business, because we don't have to do one-on-ones. We don't have to go to group meetings. We don't have to have people in our home. All I need is my little laptop and some emails. And then Danny Glover and Ken Rothness and Jack Zufelt does the work.
What is the Show Me the Money system? It sounds complicated.
Well, the Show Me the Money system, what it is a presentation that you have Danny Glover and Ken Rothness explaining how you can make money in a home-based business. And one of the funny things that Danny Glover does is he says, if you can do this, you can make money. And basically all it is just sending out emails to your friends, your family of the presentation. And once they watch the presentation, that's it. It's very easy.
Okay, that sounds great, but I mean, tell me the truth. How many meetings have you done?
I haven't did not one meeting yet.
No meetings?
No meeting. It's very, very easy. I mean, if you can send out emails, you can make money. And we already send out emails already. We do that already at work. We send out jokes. We send out little things of inspiration emails. So here's something that you can inspire people to make money by sending out those same emails that you already do. See, here, we don't ask you to do anything different. We ask you to continue to do what you already do, and that's sending out emails.
So you send out an email. Surely you've got to call your friends and bug them or do something. Tell me a little bit more about what happens after you send the email.
Well, basically, once you send the email out, what's so cool is that you will get either a text message or an email saying that your friend just watched the presentation. So automatically, I know that my friend is watching the presentation, and I can give him a call back and say, hey, look, are you in or out? So I don't have to wonder, did they watch it? Because I already know once I get that email or text message.
How do you get them to let you send an email to them?
Well, I just simply tell them, hey, look, I got something that I'm very, very excited about, and I value your opinion, and I just want to show it to you. What's your email address? And that's it.
So, fine, I watched the email. You know that I watched it. That's how you said the system works. Then you call me up. What are you going to say?
I'm going to say, I know that you watched the system because I just got an email saying that you did. I just want to ask you, are you in or out?
So just that quick, you get right to the point.
Absolutely. Hey, we don't know who's going to come into the business. So we just say send out the emails to your friends, your family, your colleagues, and then let the system sort them out. So we don't worry about if we're going to find 5 or 4 or 3. We know that sometimes people won't find all 5 at one time. But if you continue to utilize the system and send out those emails, and the presentation works for itself, you will find your 5. It doesn't matter how long it takes, you will find it.
And you found 5?
Yes.
What if you find more than 5? Let's say you're really excited about it, you found your 5, and you want to keep talking to people. What do you do with those extra people?
Well, I look at the people who are really working in the business, and it's great that you asked me that question because I have found more than 5. but I see people, I have some strong leaders. I have leaders like I have Keith Griffin, who's working really, really hard in the business, and Eddie Oliver, Margot Brent. And then I have my strong people who just went Jade, that I'm very, very proud of, James and Dick. And so me seeing how hard they're working, then I'm like, hey, you know, I got a new person that's ready to come into the business. Here you are. No placing them, but actually giving it to those people who are really working hard. So I don't have to have a line full of people. All I have to make sure is I help my 5 get their 5. Very simple.
What's your favorite story? I mean, usually there's one story where it just really sticks in your mind. Tell me about that story.
Well, it's a young lady that's in our business, and I met her, and it's amazing because she only makes $900 a month. And she was able to come up with the money to come into this business. And really, she's running, you know, and I'm very, very excited about that, because I'm like, a person who does not have a lot of money found a way to come into this business, and the business is not really expensive anyway, but she found a way to get the money. She did not make any excuses. She had a core desire to win, and with this system you will win. All you have to do is just share it with your friends. That's it.
How long do you think it'll take her to make more than $900 a month?
She already has made her initial investment back.
Huh. Awesome.
She already has. Here's a mom who is single with 3 children or 4 children that's struggling every day to say, hey, look, I would like to be a part of a business, but I don't have time to drop my children off at the daycare. I don't have the extra money to pay for it. I don't have the time to go to a meeting across town. Now with gas prices so high, I don't have time for that, nor do I have the money. Here's a way that I can help that single mom that says, you know, I just don't have the money to do all that. They can stay at home with their children and build their business. And that's what I love about this, that not only are we helping single moms, we're helping dads, we're helping families of people who, you know, work almost 12 hours a day, that simply say, you know, I just don't have 4 or 5 hours a day to do another business. Well, you don't have to do that with this business, because even if you got 10 minutes or even 5 minutes just to send out 10 emails, you can build that business, because that's what I did. I only took 5 minutes a day sending out emails, and I got my 5.
That's awesome. So what do you say? Surely there's people that you approach that go, I love it, but I don't have the money to get started. What do you say?
Well, I'm glad you're asking that question, because we have another program called the Give Yourself a Raise program that I say, what if I can show you right now how to give yourself an extra $300, $400, $500 or more a month in your paycheck by just joining this business? Would you be able to find the money? Now, I had a gentleman that told me that same thing, that he just didn't have the money. And when I hit him with that, he said, well, if you can show me that, I know I can find the money. Well, he found the money the next day and came into the business. And with the Give Yourself a Raise program, we were able to adjust his W-4 by utilizing that program, and he got an extra $600 every 2 weeks in his check. So now he got an extra $1,200 in his paycheck from his job without going to his boss, and he hadn't even made a dime in the business yet. And I think that's awesome.
So he gets $1,200 each and every month just from participating in this business?
Absolutely.
Not counting the money that he'll make in the business.
That's right. That's right. And being materially involved, that's one of the things that people, when they come into this business, they have to be materially involved. And a lot of people ask me, Jean, what is materially involved? What does that mean? Well, you want to make sure that you're utilizing the system. In our back office, we have proof that you actually send out campaigns. It records those campaigns so the IRS know that you're actually working your business. It keeps all those leads for you, so you have a lead list to show that, yes, I'm working the business. You also have to be on what we call case authorship, because you can't say that you're in a business and you have no product. So we have the product to prove that, yes, we're in this business, we're being materially involved, and also we have the system to show that we're working the system. So automatically, you are now audit-proof in your business without having to do all that paperwork. But you can prove that you're absolutely striving to build your business. And by being so, now you qualify to get that extra money in your check.